Hey, 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 Spartans. It's Friday, April 24th, 2020. Here are your morning announcements. Make sure you stay tuned to the end for our newest segment featuring Mr. Robeson and Miss Steiner. Happy birthday today to Caden Barker and Troy Ebbs. Happy birthday this Saturday to Maddox Hicks. We hope you all enjoy your weekend birthdays. Don't forget, office hours are non-existent today as it is a staff workday, unless, of course, you plan a meeting with us in advance. Feel free to do that. We are here to help and support you in any way we can, Spartans. Here's your weather for today. 20% chance of rain all day. Hopefully it's been staying dry for you and you've hit most of that 80%. This morning when this weather was done, it was 53. It's right around 63 now, perhaps 62 since that was the predicted high, which we're not supposed to hit till about 6 p.m. And here's a clip for this day in history. And that's this day in history. Next up, the segment you've all been waiting for, featuring Mr. Robeson and Miss Steiner.
Welcome back to 7 Oak Weekly. I'm your host, Mr. Robson. As always, with me, my co-host,
your favorite wellness teacher in the entire world, Miss Steiner.
Ha ha! Classic. Yeah. We're here this week talking about the new grading system. Now, Ms. Steiner, you've done some in-depth research on this. Can you tell us about that?
So, there are two different ways that we can go about this. Either you get a passing grade, which bravo, or you get a no grade, which is not a no pass. It's just no grade.
So, no grade. So, it's like you're running a race. You finish last. Yes, you ran the race, but do you want to tell anyone how you did?
That's exactly right.
So don't get that no pass. Get those passes in. All right. In other news, we have locker clean out. We're going to be going to a live report with our anchor, Miss Steiner. We're going to get her to the lockers and we're going to do a live report coming at you after the break. Stay with us.
Thanks, Mitch. I'm here reporting live from the 7 Oak hallways where we're going to kind of look around and see what the disaster has left us. So let's see, we got a backpack going on here. Oh, most kids have pretty much cleaned out. Got about 20 different plastic bags going on in this locker. So someone definitely foresaw the issue happening at hand. Got acrylic jewels. Look at all this. Someone's having a party. Actually, I like this locker with all the wallpapers. Well done, whoever you are. Someone left some popcorn. Lots of plastic bags. Y'all, lockers are so messy. It's just like a clump of whatever at the bottom. Ooh, someone's gonna be missing that Red Bull. Like, how much is in there? Ah, fake advertising. There's nothing. All right, let's see. We got pictures going on in here. This is precious. That is cute. Oh, Taylor Anthony. Come clean out your locker. You got more drink? Oh, honey. Ew. Who is this? Addison Davis. I got questions. This has been in here for a month. There is definitely liquid in that. That nasty. And there's gum on top. Addie Davis, we have some things we need to talk about. Ew, I don't even want to put this back in here. I'm just gonna set it down there. Ugh. Oh, honey, okay. Biggest middle school cliche. The Axe body spray. No, 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 no. Oh, it's a little, oh. Look at the name on there. That makes it even worse. Sweethearts. Come on. We really need to work on this. There's a no. This should be called human repellent. You want the ladies? Not with this. Can't call you out. Oh. School wasn't out yet when we left on that Thursday. And your baby is in here. Who is this? We got child abuse right here. This is not okay. You do not leave your baby in a locker. Look at this, still doing the baby project all this time later. Who are you? Oh, well, you left papers out, so that helps. Silas Hickman. Well, that's not gonna roll.
And welcome back to Seven Oak cooking segment, Hey Good Cookin'. So, what we're going to be doing today, whipped coffee, or also known as dalgona coffee. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to take 1 tablespoon, but because there's 2 of us, we're actually going to need 2 tablespoons. So, instant coffee. When you choose instant coffee, choose Nescafe. Not a sponsor of this video.
But if you want a sponsor, let us know.
So, 2 tablespoons instant coffee, 2 tablespoons of sugar. Now, I've seen this done with erythritol or whatever sugar substitute you want. They had the very similar success to the recipe right here. And then, so we've done 2 parts instant coffee, 2 parts sugar. Now we're going to do 2 equal parts of hot water. Then we're going to start mixing. So what we're doing here is we're incorporating air into this mixture. When you're mixing, you know, all we're doing is whipping air into this mixture. Feel free to turn this hand mixer on. Now you can do this with a normal whisk, but I'm gonna save a little time for camera magic here and just do it with the electric beater. So you want what you call our soft peaks. You make a peak and it falls down a little bit. Soft peaks. So that's the consistency that you're going for. Okay, now after you have whipped your coffee mixture into a foam with those soft peaks, you want to take a glass of ice cold milk. Now I prefer Fairlife milk. So what you want to do is you want to pour some of this milk over ice into these glasses. You're going to want to take your mixture here and we just spoon it on top. Here's from Steiner. I'll get mine. Miss Steiner, why don't you give the camera a close-up there of
Definitely
your whipped coffee.
I feel like I'm doing a Simba. Simba. Look at that thing. That is gorgeous.
Okay, now the way you want to drink this thing is you can just try the foam right off. Ooh, that's bitter but delicious. Kind of has a caramely molasses taste to it.
Yes.
Not bad, right? My favorite thing to do though is you start to mix it. And the ice and that milk starts to dilute that foam a little bit. Now you still get the foam on top, but stir that up, and as you stir, you see the milk will start to change color, start to take on that coffee color.
You're definitely going faster than I am.
And that's good coffee.
You got one ice cube.
Over foamed you a little bit there.
Well, I got one ice cube that's just so big. It's like, nope, you're not spinning.
That's good coffee that you can make at home. All right, and this is gonna wrap us up on Hey Good Cookin'. Until next week, stay classy, Seven Oak.
Thank you, Mr. Robeson and Miss Steiner. To all of our Seven Oaks students, we miss you. Happy Friday. And remember, we are all in this together.